Yo, what it do? It's your boy Buck Breeze, Mr. No Slacking himself. No slacking involved. It's bad for your health. I'm a shake boy, shake time. You know what I'm talking about? So I just came to hit y'all with something, man. Know what I mean? I know my shakers to tap in, man. Everything shaking, tap in. Check in with your boy. You know what I mean? Hey, yo, we got one today, man. I was sent this one. So, this one's the Deandrea Ford story. It's about a girl. I think it says she was from Houston, I think, and she was abducted on camera after pleasure in business went bad. What pleasure in business? I don't know, but when they say it like that, it make it sound like it's some type of strip club activity or something. You know what I mean? So yo, let's get into this. Let's see what's up. You know what I mean? Deandrea Ford story. Yeah. All right, man. Let's see what this about, man. You know, time is money. We can't get a $1 back. That's right. Say it with me, baby. So you know we're gonna jump right into this, man. Let's go.
I just hope she's alive.
This is the story of Deandrea Ford, age 21, a pretty young mother to a 4-year-old.
Yeah, she was only 21? Oh, shit.
Old boy who has been missing for.
Hold on. So she's only 21 and her daughter was 4. Sheesh.
For over 12 days after she was last seen leaving Diva's Bikini Bar and Grill on the east side of Houston, where she worked as a dancer. She was
she was a dancer, so she was about that business.
Last seen on the bar's surveillance footage in which she had been interacting with a Hispanic individual who appeared to be buying her drinks. Her disappearance most likely is connected to her being a witness to a capital murder case which the suspect
Shit.
was supposed to be indicted a day before she disappeared. She was never seen again few minutes after spending time with the customer.
Shit gets deeper. We see what this about, right? Shorty was a witness. She was supposed to testify. Seems like they had to get her up out of there or something, man.
Inside his van. Hello and welcome to Twisted Crimes. Subscribe and hit the like button for more stories. Deandrea Ford, age 21, is a young woman based in Houston. She is known to be a funny, sweet, and loving person.
Y'all, they say red hair get your ass ate, and I'm trying to get my ass ate.
Whoa. That's what the niggas is running around here doing nowadays. Yo, man, stop it with that, all right? Stop eating ass, my boy. All right, that shit's unhealthy for you, man. I'm trying to tell you, that shit's no good for you. That shit ain't good for your insides, man. That ain't good, man. Nah, man. Nah, don't do it, man. Don't do it, man. I'm telling you right now.
Who wanna eat it?
She has a very funny sense of humor.
I pledge allegiance to the bag. 2023, I'm finna get this money and make these mad.
Okay.
I am living for the Lord. I am living for the Lord. I am living for the Lord. Hallelujah. I feel him down in my spirit.
I like the piercing right here. What y'all think of the piercing right here? Y'all like that? It's alright, right? It could work for certain people, I guess.
You know, as I think about the goodness of Jesus and all that he has done for me, my soul cries out, hallelujah. Thank God for saving me.
Bitch, I don't play with you like that. I don't I don't play with you like that. I don't.
I texted him 10 minutes ago. He made a post 6 minutes ago. 10 take away 6 equal 4 the streets.
Oh shit.
He gotta go. He for the street.
That's a good one right there. That's a good one.
Bye-bye.
If I can't call and ask you for no cash, don't call and ask me for no ass. If I can't call and ask you to bring me something to eat, don't call and ask me for no. Thank you, management.
Deandrea is the mother to a 4-year-old handsome boy whom she loves dearly. She puts him over almost everything in her life. They share adorable moments together on social media.
She had a baby real young, y'all. I mean, she had her baby at like 16. Jeez. Looked like she loved her kid, though. That's what's up. She spent time with him and all that. Yeah, she too heavy for that bike though. That shit got a flat. She wanna spend a lot of time with her kid. That's what's up. He stayed in the
Deandrea is also very active on social media. She posts several videos of her doing various things, be it dancing,
y'all see what that makeup do, right?
acting, etc.
This boy been my DM say I'm pretty.
I ain't trying to be funny, but she was a dancer. I hope that ain't her moves. No, they dropping it hotter than that in Houston. Come on now, I be hearing about that Houston shit. I know they dropping hotter than that in Houston.
I don't know about y'all. I don't quit the pew.
Well, she is only 21, right? So she just learning.
On it. Oh, you don't want to talk? Pew. Oh, I'm getting on your nerve. Pew. First class flight. Out of nigga.
Yes. Was you really at Tasha house trying to fight her today? Was. And you killed the lady car? Did. And told this lady you gonna kill her and her kids? Am. And you know damn well you ain't gonna kill nobody. Well. Shit.
Deandrea was a victim of a robbery gone wrong around May. Deandrea and her friend Quishiana, another dancer, had earned $1,500 while dancing and doing some other things for clients they visited in Louisiana. Somewhere along the line, a former detention officer named Gerald Wheeler and 3 others tried to rob them. In the process, they committed murder during the crime, making Deandrea a key witness.
There it is. That's what happened.
Deandrea was in the front passenger seat of Otis Parker's car around 4:30 a.m. on May 18th when gunshots rang out. Bullets barely missed Deandrea, who managed to escape out of the back passenger side unharmed.
Oh, so she done got a taste of that real life shit. She was out there chilling, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Somebody came through and tried to rob them. You know what I mean? And I guess they decided not to give it up, whoever the dude was. So they end up, using the Stratty-Yaddy, bung, bung, bung. And she just happened to get up out of there, her and the girl, but they obviously ain't had no mask on their face. They probably was with a dude that's popping or something, got a couple dollars. And so niggas came to get them. They witnessed the whole shit happen. Niggas probably didn't come to rob them, her. They probably really came to get the dude. She witnessed the whole shit. Her and her homegirl, maybe just her, knew whatever. Yeah, now you all wrapped up in it. So now, yeah.
But Otis was shot dead at the scene. The suspects were charged with aggravated assault with a deadly...
Oh, they got them all. Damn. 2 girls was involved in this shit too?
...weapon, with Deandrea listed as the victim, and also charged with the capital murder of Otis Parker, which was committed during the robbery.
Tonight,
this was a setup.
The Harris County Sheriff's Office confirming less than 4 hours ago that one of its detention officers is facing a capital murder charge. Houston police say Jarrell Wheeler killed Otis Parker Jr. on Selinsky Road back in May. Wheeler was arrested yesterday. He's being held on a $350,000 bond. The sheriff's office says he's been relieved of duty and is cooperating with the investigation.
Hold the fuck up. Hold the fuck up. You trying to tell me a detention worker dude, a dude that work at the detention that's like a, a guard, like a CO, he was involved in this shit? Sounds like a plot thicken to me. I think for sure this was a setup. It took them 4. Hopefully Deandrea had nothing to do with this. We gonna figure this out before we get to the end, though. Hard to see. This is a clear setup. Them 4 done got their asses involved in this shit. Look, they don't look like they bout nothing. You know what I mean? Dude, he's a whole detention. He got a job. He got something to work and live for. That nigga ain't want to go to jail for this shit. It was supposed to be easy. I'm telling you, this is supposed to be easy. Or this dude was beefing with somebody. this Jamal Brown dude, maybe he was beefing with him. Who knows?
Investigators also looking for these 3 suspects: Jamal Brown, Quintiana Taylor, and Mariah Green.
When I said beef, not Jamal, I thought the light-skinned dude name was the detention dude name was Jamal Brown. Okay, that's this dude named Jamal Brown.
They say they are also charged with capital murder.
Them two girls don't look like they about nothing. They just got involved with it just to be part of it. You know what I mean? Like this is a crazy setup. Now my boy Jamal Brown over here, he look a little suspect. He look like he done rode around in some shit before.
Motive is unknown. If you've seen them or you know where they are, you're asked to call HPD or Crime Stoppers.
Around 1 a.m. on September 21st, a day before one of the suspects in the murder case was formally indicted, Deandrea, while at the Divas Bikini Sports Bar and Grill where she worked as a dancer, she was seen on surveillance footage with someone who looks to be a Hispanic individual buying her drinks inside the bar. Then they both walked to a white van which they got into and stayed in there for almost an hour. The van later drove off to an unknown location. Law enforcement have not released that security footage, but her family members saw it but could not recognize who the Hispanic male is.
A 21-year-old Houston woman has now been missing for a week, and her family is asking for your help to hopefully find her. She was last seen getting into a van in front of a bar where she worked with an unidentified customer. Fox 26's Sherman DeSell is joining us live here from East Houston. And Sherman, you spoke to her family.
Oh, dude shitting bricks as he watched that shit on the news. Then that's crazy. So she left with a dude from the bar, was sitting in his car for a minute. They was in the car talking or whatever. Then they must have made an arrangement, you know what I'm saying, agreeing to go wherever. Either she was going supposedly getting dropped off home, or, you know what I mean, going somewhere with him, because they probably was vibing in the car for a minute. But I wonder if he really took her and lined her up like that.
What did they have to say?
Yeah, good evening, Anthony. Deandrea Ford, she was working at the Divas Sports Bar and Grill, Bikini Sports Bar and Grill, as a dancer for only a few weeks. The family says that the last time they heard from her was right before this happened, this September 21st, around 1 a.m. And she was seen on a video camera outside of the business getting into a van with someone who was in there just a few minutes before. So here's what we know so far. Around 1 a.m. that night, the surveillance video shows what the family members saw. They said that around 1 a.m. the girl got in the passenger seat of a white van outside the bar with the customer. They sit there for a little over an hour. The van then drives off, and her uncle says before she got in the van with the customer, that same customer was seen talking to another female staff member inside the bar for a little while, about 20 minutes. They seem to be familiar with each other. No suspects have been identified by police. Deandrea is also the mother of a 4-year-old.
So they got to figure out who dude is. Go talk to homegirl, because she obviously know him or know more about him, or at least could fucking tell y'all what he looked like. And I'm sure the bar got pictures, right? I mean, got cameras, right?
Old boy, making this even more difficult for the family.
Family members aren't sure if her disappearance and her involvement as a witness in the murder case are connected. But it seems so suspicious because some days prior to the day when...
It's crazy because it could not be connected. She could have just happened to got in the car with the wrong weirdo. Because you know how these dudes is, man. They be tripping. She could have really just got in the car with the wrong weirdo. You know what I mean? That was, you know, the last car ride and shit like. But it could have something to do too, being a witness. Especially if the dudes about to get indicted the next day. Time was ticking. They probably felt like they had to get to her.
When she disappeared, police were able to search one of the suspect's phone and they saw a message referring to Deandrea saying, "She ain't safe in Houston." Police have not...
Okay, there it is. Yep. There it is, y'all. I guess they lined her.
...said if the murder is in any way related to the disappearance yet. Meanwhile, Deandrea's family is begging for her safe return. Her grandmother, Bridget Carriere, said in a statement that it's not like Deandrea to suddenly disappear without talking to her family and leaving her 4-year-old son.
More than a week since a 21-year-old mother has been missing after leaving her job on the east side. In new developments tonight, we have learned she is the main witness in a capital murder case involving a detention officer. ABC 13's Brooke Taylor spoke to her family and looked into whether officials believe the cases are connected. Brooke?
That's the problem, man. She was snitching. She was about to tell on dudes and shit. They wasn't having that shit. What I was just saying, dude got a job. He got some shit to live for. That nigga, he work at the detention shit. He trying to do something with his life. He ain't even trying to take the chance of going down for this. He ain't trying to take that chance. That's why I said, like, nah, like, this is supposed to be an easy job or something because it was a setup. And now you got Shorty who working with the police and shit as being a witness. Of course they're gonna get her up out of there, man.
Erica, her family tells me it's really unlike her to disappear, especially because she has a 4-year-old son that they say she would have definitely been checking in on.
I just hope she's alive.
This family says that hope is all they have to hold on to right now. Deandrea Ford was last seen on September 22nd, leaving Diva's Bikini Bar and Grill on the East Freeway and Centerwood Drive where she works. Police say she was seen on surveillance footage with a man in a white van in the early hours. HPD hasn't shared that video, but
I don't know, but I thought it's a thing. Isn't it a thing, like, not to get in white vans and shit? Wasn't it like a thing? I remember my daughter used to be like, oh, Dad, there goes a white van. Like, white vans is a thing not to get in, right?
Ford's uncle has seen it and gave it to police.
We were able to see her interacting with looks to be a Hispanic individual, a male. They were having drinks. He was buying her drinks. There were other females inside of the establishment as well who were interacting with him, who seemed to have known him. Then, you know, there's also the footage that I have of them sitting in a van for about maybe an hour or so before he just leaves.
While her family tells me they aren't sure the cases are connected, Ford is the main witness in a capital murder case involving a former detention officer, Jarrell Wheeler.
Yeah, I wonder if he drugged her up and then just, you know, sat outside in the van for a while till she passed out type shit. Because if he kept buying her drinks and if he was cool with the girls that's working there, then he could have easily got something slipped in her drink.
Wheeler and 3 others were charged with capital murder in connection to the death of Otis Parker in May. According to court documents, the murder was a planned robbery.
What the hell did I say? What did I say? Come on, man. Listen, man, it's no slacking over here, man. We know what's up, man. We ain't sleeping. We know how the streets work, baby. You could tell that shit was a setup, Ski.
From $1,500 that Ford and another dancer made visiting clients in Louisiana. Court documents reveal
that other girl was a dancer? Yo, I'm gonna tell you something, man. I'm gonna tell y'all something, yo. I'm gonna tell you something. Yo, man. Be careful, man. I'm trying to tell you, man. That makeup and all that shit, man. That shit have you fooled, man. That like a boy, man. Yo, man, that like a boy, man. Like you see dude at the corner store or something. Stand outside smoking a bogey. Word up, man. Yo, man. Oh, be careful, man.
Visiting clients in Louisiana. Court documents reveal angry text messages from one of the suspects talking about Ford. That text said, quote, "She ain't safe in Houston at all." As this family awaits answers, HPD says they're following leads and won't comment because it's too early on in the investigation.
I really don't know what happened to her, but I'm hoping that she's safe and sound and that she can come home to us.
The ambush that killed Otis stemmed from a feud between him and Quishiana Taylor, who's one of the suspects in the...
Here we go. Shit gets deeper.
The capital murder case. Otis brought Deandrea and Quishiana to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, to work as dancers and adult pleasers, but didn't give Quishiana the $1,500 that she made during the week-long trip, according to court documents. So she planned with her boyfriend and 2 other people to rob Otis, which ended tragically in the killing of Otis. Her family continues to appeal to the public to help them. Her son is devastated about this whole...
Yo! You see this shit? The plot thickens, man. I told you, man. That's crazy. Chick set the dude up for this shit to happen to him. Shorty witnessed it. They decided Shorty knew it was a setup. That's why she was gonna tell it, because she knew it was a setup. So that's why they wanted to decide they had to take her out too. Damn, man, shit crazy.
Incident. Houston police asked anyone with tips or information about Deandrea's whereabouts to call the Houston Police Patrol at 713-884-3131 or Houston Police Missing Persons Division at 83239411840. Deandrea is 5 feet 4 inches and weighs about 170 pounds. Please, if you have any information that could help, please do not hesitate to contact the appropriate authorities. We do hope she returns back home safely to her son and family. Please stay safe out there and see you in the next video.
Damn. Yo, man. Damn, that's sad right there, man. Sad. Pray for the family and all that, cause yeah, that one ain't really looking too good, man. You know what I'm saying? Yo, man, it's your boy Buck Breeze. Mr. No Slacking himself. No slacking involved. It's bad for your health. I'm a shake time. So you know I gotta slide, man. You know what I mean? Gotta do a couple things and all that. So yo, you get back to your day and I'm gonna get to mine. You heard? No slacking, baby. Jump in the comments, yo, like and subscribe. Stay with your boy. Get with me, you know? Let's get it, man.